So now back into the jungle. Sumail's actually going to come across for a rotation. They're looking for Ice, and this could certainly look like a first blood potential with the Burrow Strike. Zai coming around from the sidelines. Ice trying to run himself away, but Sumail moves in, brings the first blood,
on the sand,
and a very
the
smart
blow.
rotation there from the mid Sand King.
It was very good communication from EG. Not only do they have Zai following him around, they
Dire's middle
not got
tower is
epicenter
under
available,
attack.
but a good Burrow Strike could be enough. They're eyeing both up. It's going to just go onto the Rubik. Why? Eliminated from the top lane.
Not prevail.
Successful gank from EG, keeping control of the laning situation. Shadow still hanging.
really need to continue to push, get these towers, make sure that your ultimate is being used and beyond.
Oh, Universe of Sumail coming in, epicenter fun for this. No wasting around as they get themselves another pick on this bottom lane. And Universe, he's having a great time. He's 2-0-1. He's been given a lot of free space down. Anti-mage. Will allow the space for the tower to go down. Fear now TPing away, joining the rest of the team. So the full 5-man coming down. They want to fight, they'll jump in, look to get a pick onto Y, they'll take the Rubik. And EG looking to move in for more. Universe closing the gap with the Shikuchi. Sumail, and sped up by Zai, he should be able to blink in a second and get another Burrow Strike off with there. Looking for more. It's going to catch Burns down Ice. Blink needs to clean up for more here. Jumps aside. Sumail Burrow Strike onto Rage, taking him down. Blink looking for that drop. Finds himself another. It's 2 for 2 at the moment. Zai goes for the straight TP out just in time before Y is able to get him with a telekinesis. Now EG
Radiant's
into
bottom
back.
tower
Blink
is under attack.
looking for more. He deeps out the chakra with the burst damage, bringing him very, very low.
And typically these kinds of lineups, you want to be able to get at least a tier 2 by this point.
Let's see what they can do. They've got an epicenter and a mana void available. Sumail and Fear might be able to play this one. Jumping in. There's going to be relocate coming in from Zai as well. They'll throw everything at Blink.
Oh, wait,
Dire's bottom tower is
A
under
lot of
attack.
trouble here. Still going to try and run Sumail.
You are dead.
Fear makes it pay him as well. Sumail gets brought out just in time by Zai. But it's a trade. You're trading the anti-mage for the Timbersaw core for a core.
I think it's
Dire's
actually better
top
for
tower
EG that the
is
Timber
under
dies. Like
attack.
having lower Bloodstone charge is very impactful. You really want that mana regen to make sure the lanes are pushed. The bottom lane too.
He's come out. He's on his
Dire's
own.
bottom
He's
tower
dying to
is
Mount
under
Close. He's just going to TP out straight in front of him. He's going to do it as well. Faith behind you.
Him off the map, and that's when things start to get really, really stressful for Wings.
They really are. But this is a game as well where backing up here, Ravage pops as well. They want to kill him and they'll get him. The exact kind of catch that Wings needs to be finding. At a point where he was very close.
They're already going towards high ground, and they do not want to lose Rax if they don't have to, so BKB is a necessary choice.
BKB for Sumail as well. It's all coming together for EG. So they're able to do about the Shadow. Slowly bringing down the advance Sumail. Just to jump in the Ravage at the back. Putting the lead on the ball! Universe got a BKB off the shot. They've lost BPD. He jumps forward. There's a buyback from Zai, high touch, backing off. EG, they've lost Spirit, but
Radiant's
does
bottom
not
tower
have
is under
buyback
attack.
available because of the BKB investment. Wings, they're
They still
not going to
have-
stick around.
Yeah, the
Radiant's
Shadow's way
bottom
too low. He's at
tower
like
is under
10,
attack.
20% health. They didn't end up getting the Rax, but they did kill the AM.
And they
That was an amazing black hole.
and they've
from
got
my
they've
sight.
got another Ravage available. He popped the
Yeah.
refreshers, but didn't need to use it. Now mid-lane Sharp's come across, he's going to tether himself away. But
That's
now,
60 seconds with no Sand King.
no buyback for Sumail, no buyback for Fear. The mid-racks are free for the taking.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Pushing in, EG, they've only got 3 members alive. What can they do to stop this?
The heroes are just so tanky, they can't do anything. Like, how are you going to kill a Timbersaw without your Sand King, without your AM? How are you going to kill Faith Beyond?
Dire's middle barracks.
Wave's just taking the Rax.
They've got it, and with the AC
Dire's
complete
middle
on Shadow, this
barracks has
push
fallen.
is going to be out up. Fear's going to be back in the game. We'll see if he can do anything, but still without the initiation potential from Sumail Sand King.
Dire's bottom
It's going to be a
tower
hard
is under
defense.
attack.
Tier 3 falling fast.
Dire's
Fortification comes down from
structures
EG.
are fortified.
See what they can do about it. Looking to fight more damage, but as you said, they're so damn tanky. Wings, not close at all. Universe looking for Shadow. Into his path there. Jumping in, looking towards the tire. Then they're backing off. And telekinesis on the field. There's the follow-up. Doesn't look like him a blink. Time's on! Dropped down by the Shack Grab. IO down for 60. On Wings. Find
Dire's
half of the bottom
bottom
rack.
barracks has fallen.
EG seeming to struggle with the pressure that Wings are putting on. Wings, they've got the tools together. PPD's down. There, BKB Park looking to fight in, but BKB's coming back up for Wings. So now we have to take the option wide. Can't kill the Rubik though, has to get himself out now. Pop the BKB run for Wings. No thank you.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
EG! And Wings!
Dire's bottom barracks
Absolutely
has fallen.
impeccable play.
Radiant victory.
They're getting the farm on their course, but Wings, they just needed that one push, that one fight, that one excellent push. They knew exactly how to work with their job.
The itemization on their squad too, you have to give numbers during the later stages of the game. That's why you need to hit that timing, and here comes the smoke.
Well, here we go. EG looking to kick things off with a bit of a bang, walking into Fake PR. Here we have them. Korea beating down Arrows and EG will get themselves
First
first
blood.
for fear on the Mirage.
It was ours all along.
Very good start there. Getting a very important kill and getting Fear off at the start that he wants
Now, lane-wise,
in the early game. But on the other side of it, Faithbeyond does have Iron Talon, so if stuff really starts to go bad, as it looks like it might here.
trying to move in again, getting the ball between himself and Fear, so the arrows are going to be hard here. Not too hard for Fear though, just moves to the side, gets it in. EG, another kill on this bottom lane too, going the way of Fear as well. So this aggressive tri lane working very nicely for the side of EG, and indeed they may not be pressuring the Huskar, but they're certainly going to be getting Fear in a very good place in very good time.
It's kind of being stuck between a rock and a hard place now for the safe lane of Wings, because you kind of want to go jungle on the Beastmaster just because it's faster, but the risk...
And eyes on towards the mid lane. Seeing if they can get a wrap around onto Blink's Medusa, and it looks like they will. Universe close to the void, out to spray out. Zai coming in with a fire blast to Blink, out of mana, out of HP. EG take down
Is
Medusa.
under attack.
And the support, EG Zai, PPD, making sure they're in the right place at the right time in this early game.
That was such a nice timing too, because if you look at the courier,
At the same time, the wraparound from EG's looking for the mid lane fight. Eyesight's going to be close to the side. Universe moving out the other side. It's fairly beefy. It's going to take a bit of a while to bring him down. And they might not get it because Baby out comes in, chokes the trees. Oh no! With the stop, finally goes down. So EG will get the kill. Looking for Shadow, jumps across onto the side. Zai, corner break for PPD. Zai is going to live. Throughout is one of the best destruction of the Shadow. Shadow turns towards the Wyvern. PPD forced back Samel, chasing down Husker, but he can't quite finish off the kill. Shadow getting low side. Fire blast, they need it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
From Samel, they find themselves a third kill in this engagement. Fear, Universe, dancing around the back lines of
everyone's
Wings.
so low.
It looks like they will get out. Fear jumps away. But again, EG, they look for it to start when the jumping is there from Shadow. And EG, they're coming around.
Oh, Rage is wearing off.
To fight, the split. It's going to connect on to Samel. All the grace is there.
Oh, what a curse.
First. Again, PPD with the save. Samel turns around. Jimmy died. Outside, just about to Samel with the stop get time. Coming in, looking to club it out the other time. But Eyesight goes for the TP. The fight to the Jabba side pays with his life. Wings the ones to find the successful fight this time round. A great way for them to start getting Samel out the fight at
Radiant's
the
bottom
beginning
tower is under
and
attack.
allowing them to follow through. Universe, he's looking for some kind of cleanup kill. He was thinking about going for Faith PR. The presence of Blink and the other will hold him back here. See if he can find anything here. Arrow come out for Faith. Really getting blocked by his own creeps into it. They can't find the connection.
They know what's happening.
They're going to try and contest it here. Earthsplit has just come back online. EG taking it down for about third help. Arrow connects onto Shadow though. They can't afford to lose the Huskar at the start of this fight. Effective disruption. But why? Shadow now jumps in onto third. Third loops away. The Witch's Curse of PvD holding Shadow in place. The Wing's still there to help out the Huskar. Turning towards Universe. He's got it back. The Blade of Spear stacking up. Cold and Grace from PvD behind Universe every time. Still has the stone gate to stop. Onto Universe, the stone gate comes out. Samel gonna get frozen here. Universe takes it back to him with a missing snake. Takes it down. Samel trying to find out the arrow. Connects with the main rail. Leads into Samel. Chasing down for more now. Fear has to be brought up to stop. The right side drops down PPD. A third kill for Wings. They win the Rose fight. They'll head straight
Free Roshan.
It's absolutely huge for Wings.
And their team fight coordination is just off the charts, and Arrow's gonna land it, but it does not matter. Wings secure the Aegis for Shadow.
Oh my god, what a fight for them to happen.
Structures
Axon
are
Universe,
fortified.
let's see how this changes the tide of the fight. It's EG looking to lead in with the Moonlight Shadow. So they can focus first. Shadow Demon's incredibly pesky, but it's going to be the concoction onto Shadow. I'm lost at the fake behind. Arrow connects on Ghost as well, but Blink, they're in the same game, so the EG can't get in onto Shadow. It's the Earth Splitter coming through, it's going to land on the PPD. Corner Place is going to keep it alive for the time being, but Shadow will just start to stack up the Burning Spear, so PPD will go down. Just a 1-for-1 at the moment. EG still keeping their distance away from Wings. Wings have a roar
Dire's
still.
top tower is under
Of course,
attack.
Huskar ever ready with the jumps. The BG decide to come back in. Universe has got to be careful, of course. He's got Gem. Can't afford to lose that.
Dire's
Samael.
bottom tower
Bringing on
is
to Shadow.
under
Shadow
attack.
put down as well. To there for damage with the time. But in they'll take him. He's got Aegis. He's going back around two. Draw from fake behind. On to Spear. Can he get out? He's got Spear. Jumps down.
Dire's
Keeps himself
bottom
alive.
tower is under
Right side. Taken down at EG. They're turning this one. Fear does still fall. Samael needs to kill Spear. Take down, but he can't. The Huskar looks to be too strong at this stage for the remaining members of EG to deal with on this top lane. As
Dire's
Wings
top
take a tier
tower
2 and
is
Shadow will be very happy to jump
Dire's
on
bottom
either
tower is
Zai
under
or
attack.
Universe if they come too close for comfort. Wings ready to push in on this top lane. EG with just 3 men alive. Let's see how they can stop this. PPD coming forward. Shadow. Spear down. Forces him back. Wings need to make sure they don't throw this one away up on this push. Link's rather low on mana. Good low in the tank.
Oh, good
Curry. That's a free kill there. Oh, let the Shadow Team of Destruction comes down. They've got it.
Oh, Zai's
Total visions onto the Beastmaster. Plays with his life. PPD and the tree line take him down as well. Wings
Dire's top tower is
baiting
falling.
EG out. Taking them down. And Aaron connects from Fear on Split. It's going to be buyback from PPD. EG, they need to do something big here. Looking to the Shadow Demon, but Innocent, he's not going to fall. EG are crumbling on this top lane. Samael.
Dire's top
Good
barracks is
game.
falling.
They tap out 23 minutes in. EG's falling at Wings on your first grand fight.
Radiant victory.
Taking down EG in the upper bracket finals 2-0 in absolutely incredible fashion.
Well, in the beginning, it looked like EG had a really solid laning stage. Sumail's going for this mid-game centric build. He